The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to the replay show with 11 races straight ahead for the Saturday program here at Laurel Park. Fast on the main track and firm on the turf course. Quick reminder to join us Sunday for our Sunday brunch in the Garden Terrace from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Just $27 per person. Sunday here at Laurel Park, our Sunday brunch. July 28th, our Laurel Park Crab Feast. You can buy tickets online to the Crab Feast at laurelpark.com. We'll also have a permanently disabled Jockeys Fund fundraiser that day on July 28th, and our racing schedule Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but beginning July 26th, we'll add Thursdays to the program beginning Thursday, July 26th. More details on the upcoming events at laurelpark.com. Let's get to the action from Saturday afternoon. 11 races, a nice pick 6 carryover, 3,600, and that late pick 5 with a $9,500 carryover in the late pick 5. Here's the first pick 5 with a mandatory payout, the opener on the main track labeled Fast. And they're off. Jiff quick on the inside, favored Enisoid and Tens Wild on the outside, all scrambling up with the early lead. Demon Buster and Brute Forces in the early mix too. Minor Legend, Ice Lake on the outside, racing mid-pack, and Mountain Cry, Turban, and back there is Mischievous Dan, who is last of them all. 14 lengths will cover the field, heading into the far turn run. Enisoid, 4 furlongs left to go, leads about a length and a half from Demon Buster at 22.67 opening quarter mile. So into the turn, it's Enisoid clear a length and a half. Demon Buster is in second. The outside, Tens Wild just grabbing third from Jiff Quick, ridden along fourth spot. Another length and a half. Brute Force, Ice Lake, 3 wide turn. Mountain Cry, Rail, Minor Legend out there 2-3 wide. Followed by Turban, Mischievous Dan trailing the field. Top of the stretch. Enisoid's gone after a half at 46.46 seconds. Is taking over his Demon Buster. Demon Buster heads on for home. Tens Wild on the outside. Charging his Jiff Quick, still gaming between horses. And Turban way out in the middle of the track. Turban is charging. Here comes Turban. Turban to the far outside's got plenty of momentum. Turban on the outside. Demon Buster trying to hold Turban. Demon Buster. Turban keeps coming. Demon Buster won it by a head from Turban. Tens Wild was third, and then it was Jiff Quick and maybe Ice Lake for the next spot. And they're off. Absolve very quick away. Absolve sent up there with the lead. Out of the park, got away second spot. Then Coolman Cletus is in third. Hall Pass fourth, then Grand River fifth. And that would be Grand is trailing, but only 5.5. Off a speed now of Out of the Park. Out of the Park takes off from Absolved. Absolved on the chase of Out of the Park. And Absolved is coming back for more on the outside. Out of the Park into the turn from Absolved by a half length. Here's Grand River advancing into third. On the outside, Coolman Cletus. At the inside is Hall Pass, another 2 lengths back. And that would be Grand has 6 to make up. Top of the stretch, the opening quarter went 23.14. Absolves have come to take over again. Absolved is in front. Absolved getting away from out of the park, trying to hold second. And that would-be Grant is getting going toward the center of the track for that final furlong. Eighth of a mile left to go, and it is Absolved in front by 5. That would-be Grant clearly into second. Then Grand River third as they're close to the wire. Absolved and Kevin Gomez. Absolved going to win by 3 at the finish. That would be Graham, then Grand River, and out of the park, and Kluman Cletus. Time 58.04. 6-1-5-4. And they're off. No Knock Grade was first away. Ton Hut and All I Care About lay that pistol down. The outside Minister's Strike is pushing up with the second group of runners too. Now Lay That Pistol Down is back in fifth and some 6 lengths off the pace. Storm Net is right alongside the favorite into that turn run. So around that turn they go. And the leader is No Knock Grade. No Knock Grade leads the way. And the outside Minister's Strike is clearly in second. All I Care About is taken back in third position. 10 Hut fourth and Storm Net in fifth. Lay That Pistol Down racing in sixth position. Then KITTEN in the back of the pack with Arch Revenge, who's last of them all. Some 8 lengths will cover the field, 25.01. A slow opening quarter mile out there in the firm going for No Knock Grade. Moderate pressure for Minister's Strike in second. Another 3 back. All I Care About, Storm Net. Here's Lay That Pistol Down. The inside still about 6 lengths off the pace up ahead. And 10 Hut and KITTEN and Arch Revenge is trailing on the outside. Still 8 lengths first to last heading into the turn. 48.84 was a half-mile fraction as they round that far turn with 3.5 furlongs to go. It is No Knock Grade sneaking away a bit from Minister's Strike by a length. All I Care About, Storm Net's on the move deepest out of the track, and Lay That Pistol Down underway. Still on the inside, Lay That Pistol Down, pushing through in the second group, top of the stretch. No Knock Grade, Lay That Pistol Down, driven on the inside. All I Care About, Minister's Strike continues to retreat, then KITTEN for a share up on the inside for a long left to go. No Knock Grade looking for another 1/8 of a mile. No Knock Grade, No Knock Grade, Forest Boys nurse that one along, still there. All I Care About on the outside, surging to make it close at the end. All I Care About, Cintron up to win. From No Knock Grade second, and then it was KITTEN and 10 Hut, a Storm Net. Photo. Lined up. And they're off. Virginia Fable, Reality Queen, Street Appeal, Early Zip 2, and here's Lyrical Tale and Happy Lantern to the inside. Gash is in between horses, only about 3 from the front. Salt Pond out sprinted early, and Stormy Love Affair down inside of her. 6 lengths will cover the field heading into the turn. Favorite Virginia Fable is the leader, with Gash just pushing now to second. Reality Queen outside in third, and Lyrical Tale tracks in fourth. 2 more lengths. Street Appeal and Happy Lantern are next, and Stormy Love Affair and Salt Pond tails off to last with about 3 furlongs left to go. Having problems there is Gash drifting into the outside, carrying Reality Queen wide as they turn into the stretch now. The 1/4 mile left to go. Virginia Fable shows the way. Lyrical Tale out after that one in second, then Reality Queen to the outside, and Street Appeal is willing for a share down to the inside, and Gash in that last furlong, and it's Virginia Fable and the X-Man. Virginia Fable pouring it on, opening up 4 lengths on Lyrical Tale second, and Reality Queen trying to salvage third. They're going to be closer for third. It's Virginia Fable. Very close third, though. 101. In the gate, and they're off right away. Warrior of the Roses bounces right out on top. Final Prospect, Southside Warrior on the outside, then Bonus Points, and Top of Mind is last of them all into the first turn run, where Warrior of the Roses shows the way and opens up about a length and a half. Warrior of the Roses is the speed now from Final Prospect in second. On the outside, Southside Warrior, and Bonus Points saving ground there in fourth, and only 3 lengths off the pace, and Top of Mind is last of them all with about 6.5 furlongs left to go. So it's Warrior of the Roses up front. Opening quarter 25.48. Very slow for Warrior of the Roses, slowing it right on down from Final Prospect with a bit of room at the rail. The prompt there in the second spot, but Warrior of the Roses nursed along is about a length in front now from Final Prospect. Another 2, Southside Warrior. Here it is Bonus Points at 4 to 5, racing along in the 4th position, and Top of Mind is last of them all. Warrior of the Roses, Edwin Gonzalez slowing it right up. The half went in 48.93. Pace picked up a little bit into the turn. Still at about the 2 path with Final Prospect in second. Top of Mind has moved into third, then Bonus Points and Southside Warrior into the 5th turn. And it's Warrior of the Roses still going from Final Prospect by a length. Top of Mind's running a big one after time away. Another 3 lengths, and Bonus Points roused on to run from 4th. And last is Southside Warrior, and Top of Mind takes the lead at the top of the stretch. 6-1 and 112.96, and Top of Mind turns for home. Top of Mind opens up 3 lengths on Final Prospect. Warrior of the Roses, Bonus Points, Southside Warrior. They're coming through the last furlong, and it is Top of Mind. Top of Mind kept the task with a 4-length lead as Bonus Points moves to second. The 16th left to go. Top of Mind, Bonus Points coming on the outside. Top of Mind holds on to win from Bonus Points. Final Prospect was third, and Warrior of the Roses, Southside Warrior. Minute 44.32. Photo in the And they're off. Good break for Darcy May, flying on the ground from that rail post. Bell and Tonic is right up there with their lead foot, and Splendor Gal takes fourth. And it's back to Lovely Sunset, dropping over to the inside from fifth. And Liberal is racing in sixth position. They're followed by Lulu's On the Move as they move to that first turn run. Bodega Bay racing back in the pack with Just a Scotch and an Aunt Mitzi. And Proudly on the inside. As they round that turn, 15-16 lengths will cover them. 24.10 the opening 2 furlongs. So flying on the ground ahead in front from Darcy May, as Lovely Sunset is tracking a length and a half off them in hand in third, and Bell and Tonic is fourth. Liberal is racing in fifth position. 5 to close in now. Then Splendor Gal, Lulu's On the Move racing on the outside. Bodega Bay is next, just in advance now of Just a Scotch and Aunt Mitzi, and Proudly with a lot to do at this point, about 4 furlongs out. Half in 47.93, moderate pace going up front, though it's picked up a bit for Flying on the Ground, and Darcy May still racing 1-2. Flying on the Ground, Darcy May moving smoothly second spot. Another 2, and it's Lovely Sunset in third. Liberal perched in hand in fourth. Lula's On the Move in fifth, and Splendor Gal is next in sixth, and Just a Scotch passing the tiring Bell and Tonic. Still back of the pack as Proudly has improved a couple of spots. Plenty to do for that one. They're into the stretch now, and it's Darcy May pushing on. Darcy May flying on the ground. Liberal splitting horses, trying to get a share, and now angling in between. There's Liberal. Liberal just off that lead of Darcy May. Darcy May holding Lovely Sunset. Liberal's back over to the inside. Darcy May inside outside. Challenges coming as they come to the line. Darcy May drifting but holding from Lovely Sunset, then Liberal, and Lulu's On the Move, and Proudly. Photo finish, time a minute 42.09. And they're off. Good break of the favorite, Haynes Fever, King of the Jungle, flashing out and lay it onto the outside. Here's Patriotic Quest picking it up on the inside with pace 2, and Patriotic Quest at a good pace early. Just in front now from King of the Jungle in second, another 3, and Haynes Fever settles in the opening 2 furlongs in third position, and Patriot Saint is in fourth. Back to Zesty Czar, who's in fifth position, racing just off the inside, and 6 on the front early, and lay it on, trailing the field. Quite the pace battle now. King of the Jungle dueling with Patriotic Quest. 24.02 was an opening quarter mile. It's 3 lengths back, and Patriot Saint is in third. Haynes Fever is fourth, and Zesty Czar is fifth, spying the speed from 6 to 7 from the front, and lay it on, trailing the field. Into the far turn, Patriotic Quest, King of the Jungle, pulling all stops of the pace, and it's Patriot Saint in third position. Haynes Fever trying to get motivated there from fourth, still in an even clip at this point, and 8 off of speed. Zesty Czar is next, and lay it on, trailing the field as King of the Jungle widens by 3. Patriot Saint is second. Haynes Fever going past the plummeting Patriotic Quest, then Zesty Czar, and lay it on, trailing the field. Top of the stretch now, where King of the Jungle is a quarter mile from home. Patriot Saint on the outside. Haynes Fever is third on the inside, driven along, has 6 or 7 to make up as they pass the 3/16 mark to the second wire run now, and is King of the Jungle. Patriot Saint charging on the outside. Haynes Fever is third, and Zesty Czar is fourth with a furlong left to go. Patriot Saint pulling away from King of the Jungle and Haynes Fever, and Zesty Czar, Patriot Saint, and a double for Xavier Perez. The X-Man does it. Close second, Haynes Fever, and then it was King of the Jungle, Zesty Czar. In the gate. In or off. Chauncey was out first with Little United early speed. Majestic Reason from in between, a close third. And Lady by Choice down to the inside. And Hell of a Fire is right there too. Just 3 from the front. And Heels to the Sky racing deepest out of the track. Sarah's Treasure and Phantom Shot, the 2 in the back. 8 lengths covers the field as they journey now with about 5 furlongs left to go. So leading the way is Lady by Choice down to the rail. Lady by Choice from Chauncey in second. And Little United is in third. And Hell of a Fire is close on the outside and fourth in the clear. Another 2 lengths. Phantom Shot has just gone past Majestic Reason as Sarah's Treasure. Heels to the Sky. Opening quarter was sharp, 23 seconds flat as they roll into the far turn. So Lady by Choice down to the inside, and Chauncey's coming back for more. Little United on the outside. Hell of a Fire is in fourth and driven along. Air followed by Majestic Reason in fifth, and Phantom Shot and Sarah's Treasure. And Heels to the Sky, 45.71. The pace has been strong, and Chauncey with a quarter of a mile left to go, opens up in hand. Chauncey has a 6-length lead at the top of the lane. Hell of a Fire's in second. Charging up the rail comes Phantom Shot, but here is Chauncey, and Chauncey at 35-1 comes strolling to the final furlong like a 3-5 shot. Chauncey and Kevin Gomez. Chauncey leaving no doubt. Chauncey with a 16th left, widening, a big win for Chauncey. Chauncey to win by 7 at the finish, and Majestic Reason, and then Hell of a Fire, and Phantom Shot, Sarah's Treasure. Minute 22.05. 8 first. Chauncey with Kevin Gomez. In the gate, and they're off. Daystrike and Heiko from the outside gates. Out first, here is Johnny in third. Then it's Brickyard Kitten, the favorite, in fourth, and Scrapple is next. Then followed by Mythos and Bay Bridge and Feel Proud, racing deep out of the course there into the first turn run. So around that turn they go, and it's Heiko. Heiko setting the pace, opens up about 3 lengths. On the outside now is Daystrike, who settles back second spot, and Brickyard Kitten is in third. In between horses is here's Johnny, and another 2.5 back to Bay Bridge, and they're followed by Mythos, and Feel Proud, and Scrapple is last of them all. 24.29 was the opening 2 furlongs with 5 furlongs to go. It is Heiko leading the way. Heiko from Daystrike by about a length, with here's Johnny in third. Here's the favorite Brickyard Kitten traveling in the 4th spot. Then Bay Bridge is in 5th. Outside is Mythos in 6th, and Scrapple. Feel Proud's on the outside, till about a dozen from the front. Heading into the turn, the half mile in 47.91. Heiko's still there. Heiko trying to burst away from Daystrike, leads a length and a quarter. The inside is here's Johnny. Here's Johnny now tipping in between horses to make 3 of them in a line. As Brickyard Kitten is ridden along and driven from 4th. Then it's Bay Bridge in 5th. They're followed by Scrapple and Feel Proud and Mythos into the stretch. Heiko, Daystrike to the attack on the outside. Daystrike trying to level and straighten away with the final furlong. Heiko is digging down. Brickyard Kitten now coming with a late run too. Here's the favorite Brickyard Kitten. Heiko's made all the running. Brickyard Kitten and Daystrike is third. Here's Johnny is fourth. Brickyard Kitten in time. Brickyard Kitten from Heiko, Daystrike, and then Bay Bridge. And here's Johnny. Minute 35.12 for first. Brickyard Kitten with Alex Cintron. Lined up, and they're off. Rockenfellers and Showalter. Chief of Staff bounced away in third. Midtown Charlie Brown on the outside and measured his last in 5.5 off of Rockenfellers, who's a speed of the speed, and opens up 2 lengths on Showalter, another 2. Midtown Charlie Brown and his Chief of Staff traveling fourth already, 7 off the pace and measured. His last of them all as I head on for the far turn. Rockenfellers firing out there in a 22.26 opening quarter mile. Rockenfellers by 3 lengths into the far turn when Midtown Charlie Brown keeping pace and on the chase in second. Showalter is third. That's another 5, a Chief of Staff, and measured his last on the inside. Midpoint on that turn, 2.5 furlongs to go. Rockenfellers by 2. Midtown Charlie Brown chasing that hot pace in second. Then Showalter is third, and Chief of Staff, and measured his last top of the stretch. A half win in 45.04. Rockenfellers, Midtown Charlie Brown on the outside, coming gamely inch by inch. Midtown Charlie Brown driven left-handed on the outside. Left-handed stick for Rockenfellers. They're putting on a show in the final furlong. Midtown Charlie Brown, Rockenfellers digging down, but it's Midtown Charlie Brown is going to town. They're going to win it with Johan Rosado by 3/4 of a length. Rockenfellers was second and measured was up for third. Chief of Staff and then Showalter in 109.21. And they're off. Nightmare on the inside. Dorcas Carey's got usual early speed, and Catdan Blue is hustled forward in between horses, splitting them now to take over the lead. Intent on the lead there as Catdan Blue takes over. Just Say Lucky bounced away in the 4th spot, then Shall Try in 5th, and Oh So Lovely from 6th on the inside, and Parch Ghost is racing out there 3 deep, and then there's that. They're followed by Chiselle. Animalistic to the back of the pack with Bridget's Cross, who is last of all. 17 or 18 lengths covers them into the turn. It's Dorcas Carey getting away with a 2-length lead. Just Say Lucky revs up to second on the outside. Nightmare is charging in the 2 path. Catdan Blue is weakened up. The far outside is Parch Ghost, who's next. Then Oh So Lovely near the inside. Into the stretch at the 3/16 of the second wire finish line. Dorcas Carey is in front from Just Say Lucky. Parch Ghost out of the inside as Nightmare is coming on. The far outside is Chiselle chiming in late too. Chiselle deepest out of the course. Chiselle on the far outside. Sheldon Russell and Chiselle from Nightmare with a 16th to go. Chiselle just outrunning Nightmare, and Shall Try with a game effort from third, and Just Say Lucky in the close photo there with Oh So Lovely. .103.10 the time. That's it for the Saturday program at Laurel Park. A reminder once again that tickets are going fast for the Laurel Park Crab Feast on Saturday, July 28th. You can buy tickets online at laurelpark.com. We'll see you Sunday for the Sunday brunch starting at 1 o'clock in the Garden Terrace here at Laurel Park. Live racing and simulcast action. Thanks for watching the Saturday replays.